I don't like to call myself a modality. I call myself just a direct connection into with the divine creator. That's really my what I do. And I really bring in energy to assist all. So basically, like as you were saying, you could listen to someone's sound healing and it might be, with the frequency that comes through my voice, I might say it might come out as some sound, but it can actually assist you in the way that you need assistance versus the next person. And it's all about, raising our frequency and our consciousness and awareness. But also, I like to say, Loren, the way I do sound, and I work with everybody this way, including groups, including my MP3s, which are all sound encoded out, all my MP3s and my programs are always here to assist you where you're at. Okay. Because, I could make all these magical high vibrational sounds and I do, but I want you to sustain it. Okay. I want you guys to be able to use it. I want you to be able to not just have a feel good moment with me, because I'm the, call like this or whatever, or my remote healing or my MP3s. I want you to be able to use it and integrate it, and then go on and then move on to the next whatever that is. And that's kind of how I work. So it's raising all parts of your being, as far as where you're needed to go, whatever your next level is to be, level of consciousness, level awareness, vibration level as well. But we need to keep. I'm really big on this, Loren, about helping the body that we live in actually be on the journey with us. You know what I mean? Like, help the body get the vibration of the body up to be where we're going, right? So we can't just, because I really like to say our bodies are beautiful and we need them. We just need to know that our bodies are a little bit more denser than the rest of so we need to kind of work with that part of us and bring all parts of us, not leaving our bodies to go up to the high vibration, but bringing our body on the journey. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
And that's what I'm good at. So, I might not talk, in the stars all the time because I'm really into the reality of where we need to be now. Okay. Because I'm in this body too, like you are. And I don't allow my body, I don't leave my body to do my work. My body is with me, but I've done I spend 24 hours a day working on myself. And I imagine there's probably a lot of you people here are doing the same. I don't miss a beat. I'm a healer that really walks my talk. So, I do my work, okay? And that's why I'm at a high vibration, but my body is too. And, everybody here is going to have a different situation with their body. A lot of us have aches and pains, and I have them too, okay? Lauren, you know me last week, right? Things happen, even though my work, I had a back issue last week, guys, and, my back last week went out, but never went out in the years of my life experience. I don't want to tell you how old I am. I'm middle-aged, menopause age, if you want to call it, but it was all about energy releasing. I had to work on my back and my spine, and I can do that. I can actually realign your spine, guys. I can do, I call myself beyond just making sounds and working with your physicality. Of course, I can work with the, whatever's going on with you physically. I had to realign all my bone structure in my spine, and it took me a few days to do that. So that's where I was last week, Loren. But, hey, that's life, right? So the good thing is I'm able to work with it, and I'm perfectly fine here today. So I could work with all parts of you, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, unconscious mind, subconscious mind. Because a lot of times we get stuck in our little core patterns, a lot of belief systems, and I can work with that too. Shifting your consciousness. Okay. So I work on all facets of ourself. And I just kind of tune in, and you guys kind of know. I think some of you guys just know what's going on. So I'm here today to just bring the way I bring it to the planet, which is through my voice. And of course, I work with the whales here. Whales are gone right now. They will be back. I still embodied, or you want to call it embodied, their frequencies a long time ago, but they come here yearly to the Hawaiian Islands. I think they'll be here towards the end of the year, but never say that I realize that I do work with their energies as well. And as they're like very high vibrational beings on this planet, such beautiful whales. And of course, the Lemurian energies up here on Maui. And I think, Loren, that's our connection. I think you're connected with that too. So I'm very connected with the Lemurian energies here. And that's why I'm living here, because that's why I was guided to live here for, I didn't know 30 years or this long, but I'm still here. So I hope that makes a little bit of sense. The way I work, I kind of tune in and like I said, I work on so many different facets. And I just want to mention to everybody, I'm really known for my remote healings. I don't even have to talk to you, and I can actually work with you. I'm one of the first that could actually do remote healings. actually bring it to the telesummits, because I'm really meant to do them. Okay, I'm really that's one of my gifts. But also, my MP3s are always high vibrational, very work with you forever, really. So I kind of put my energy in different ways, Loren, is what I'm trying to say. Not just one-on-one, if you know what I mean. It doesn't have to be a one-on-one session in order to receive great benefit of where you're needing, whatever you're needing. And I usually say, Loren, for me, I really feel people are just guided to me. I have people who've never heard of me before, and they just, maybe they hear my name, Dawn Radiance, Chantel Crystal, that's really my name. Just call me Dawn, but there's a vibration, even within my name. People just know that, their soul will guide me here to guide you to me, whatever it is for this, maybe one time, this moment, who knows? But it's always about a frequency, maybe something that you're needing, and that's what I bring. So, and it's like I said, I take pride in being very connected to the divine creator itself, and not bringing any modality within myself. So, that's it. I hope it resonates with you guys, because that's what I'm here today. Is I've already been clearing, even before I got on the call, Loren, I was clearing the subspace for this call. I do a lot of clearings before I even get on the call, to make sure that the highest vibration is easily comes in. Okay, so meaning that this recording will be high vibration when people listen to it in the future.
Beautiful. We are in a beautiful vessel here, and we've got some people with their hands raised. They're lined up. The transmission. And I just want to say that, for one, it's remarkable and lovely that you can do this sound healing for yourself and improve your conditions. It really is really good. That's the proof in the pudding. And since you've been doing this for 30 years now, it really is amazing that, science will be catching up to it. But for right now, before the science, and science has actually shown how the voice does carry scalar energy. So science is on to that. And what we experience is the witnessing, what we experience and the feeling that we get from your transmissions becomes our truth. And time again, we've experienced healings through your sound transmissions, where I recall one gentleman, his voice changed and shifted right after you did this short transmission. So it was very quick how that happened. So we're excited for this today. And we've got callers, I want to get right to them, but for those who may have never heard of you before or met you yet, the sounds that come through, it could take one's mind, it's going to cut through one's mind, because we can sit and say, what is that sound? But can you share with us what's happening, how this is divine frequency coming through your voice?
Well, like I said before, I'm working beyond all time, space, dimensions, and realities. So it's really hard for the mind to put, to really, it could try to figure it out, but I'm working beyond the mind. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So that's probably the easiest way, because, I don't take, all I could say is I take credit for me being a very clear vessel that I am. But I don't take credit for the creator. That's just a gift that I have. So I can't explain exactly how. I know what I'm doing when I'm working with you, because I'm actually like I said, I'm like a human X-ray machine. I can actually see through you. I can see what's going on with you. Your soul speaks to me, okay? Because I actually can connect in with you on a soul level and get information as well from your higher self, soul, whatever you want to call it. I do that too. So that kind of makes my work a little bit more defined or refined, if you want to say. So I don't spend hours when I could do it in minutes of shifting people. I'm not saying that you don't have other stuff, and I'm not saying that I could do everything in two minutes, but I could do a lot. Do you know what I mean? I could get you moving on the right. I mean, I'm not saying I can't do a lot, but I'm just letting you know that realistically, sometimes it takes a little longer, right? But I could get you on the right track, okay? Pretty quickly,
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. And so for those who are getting a sound healing transmission, and for those of us who are listening, if we resonate with any of the question that the caller has, we be able to receive that as well. Can you explain how that works?
Well, you just say yes. I mean, because it's not going to be it. Like I said, it might not be exactly like the person I'm working with, but the frequency is something that on level you need it. So you'll feel it. You'll feel something. You'll feel. You might even feel like a lot lighter. A lot of people who receive it will just start feeling just lighter. I've had people who have a smile on their face when they're done, and because I'm all about soul embodiment, I'm all about I'm also anchoring in your soul into your body more. I'm not saying it's not there. I'm just talking about grounding you, right? So a lot of times people do have a sense of euphoric type of happiness and lightness because I do clear energy too.
There we
I'm good at
go.
clearing the energy. We're talking the biofield. I work really well in the biofield, which is about 10 inches from your body, guys. And there's a lot of input there that I can actually work with. So that's where I'm really good at. I'm working with the physicality, but also the biofield that's around your body. So that's really what I perfected my skill. And also working on the simple aches and pains, guys, because you know what? I'm really good as far as moving out stagnation out of the body. So I'm talking about toxins. I'm talking about chemicals. I'm talking about pharmaceuticals. That's my deeper work. I do that work every day, but I can move a lot of, I call it sludge. Lauren, I call it sludge out of the body. A lot of times we don't even know we have sludge in our body, but a lot of it, Lauren, you know how it is. I mean, you're conscious. You know how the food is right now. I mean, you have to, even the organic food isn't quite what it used to be, right?
Right.
So, we're taking on a lot of environmental stressors, toxins, into our bodies daily. I mean, you could try to eat clean, and I totally highly recommend it, but it's even on the organic stuff, so we have to really make sure that we're aware in what we're washing and, washing our vegetables and stuff. But I'm just talking about radiation too. I'm talking about our cell phones, guys. God, Lauren, I could get into this. Okay. I'm sorry. This is the work I do, but our cell phones, a lot of us have 5G right now. Okay. I don't have a 5G phone, and I probably try not to, but a lot of us just carry, just in general, our cell, and I know everything's 5G. Oh my gosh, please. But for the body, I'm just looking at the body. Gosh, what we're bombarded with. But we just got to be aware. And I'm not telling you what to do, guys. I'm just here to help. But try to keep the cell phone off your body and your ear when you're answering, if you can, because it's really reaps havoc on our physicality, and it really messes with our electromagnetic fields around our body. And that's Lauren, that's a lot that I clear with people, is a lot of this radiation type of energy, that we don't even know. A lot of times people are really nervous. They don't even know they're nervous, and they have an overcharge of radiation, going through their body, and just a lot of it's from the cell phones. And so, guys, I'm like I said, I work on all levels of us. So if you got sludge, which is toxins, if sometimes our pain in our body are not just pain. I'm not saying that you might not have a disc out somewhere. I'm actually like a chiropractor. I call myself an energetic chiropractor. I can realign your spine or whatever. I can kind of get things rearranged right. Even in these mini sessions. So if I see something out, I'll tell you I'm correcting it. Okay. But I'm just saying that sometimes toxins and gosh, there's so much stuff that can happen, but toxins is huge right now. Okay. Because I don't know if we do enough detox, or maybe some of us are not conscious about detox, but I'm not talking about heavy duty detox. Okay. Because I'm not all about heavy duty anything. I'm here about being loving on the body, but just to be aware that sometimes we need a little help with a little detox out of our body to help these toxins, these free radicals, this radiation that we are being bombarded with, especially with 5G. So this is a deeper part of me, guys, even though I'm working in the biofield. Okay. But I can clear off negativity off you. Even though I'm not a big entity clearer person, if I see a negative energy on you, that'll go in the light. It won't come back. Okay. So I don't really put myself on a spectacle about that, because you know what? I don't like to concentrate on that. I like to concentrate on the outcome, right? And it's always positive and raising frequency. But some healers do, and that's great. But that's one of my specialties, even though I don't put a lot of emphasis on it. Okay.
Great.
And some people ask me about that. They're like, "Do you clear negativity?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do, but I don't really like to dwell on that because I don't give it power." Okay.
Yes, and that's where the divine energy is in charge. And this is what we mean by saying the love and the light wins all the time.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we don't have to dwell on that because we don't give it power,
Excellent. And it's so wonderful that we have these tools. So let's
Yeah.
get here. We are going to start. And again, everyone listening is receiving this as well. First, we are going to Vladimiro. Vladimiro, hello. You can unmute yourself and talk with Dawn. Hello,
Yeah,
Vladimiro.
I'm unmuted.
Hi.
You can hear me?
Yes, we can. How are you?
Oh, I'm great, especially when I'm on the spot now with you.
Yes.
So the
Oh,
reason I joined this conversation was I have a nice voice, and that triggered me, sound healing and things like that. And many years ago, somebody told me that my voice is healing, but my confidence is not that great that I can say, okay,
Mm-hmm.
I do it or I handle it.
Do
So,
you want me to talk? Do you want me to talk or not?
so I
Hey,
let
go
you
ahead.
go. Let you go, okay?
Is your name Vadimiro? This is Dawn. Welcome to the call. I
Yeah,
don't think we spoke before. Do we speak? Do we talk before? Or is this our first time?
no, that's the first time. I've never heard
Oh,
before.
great, great.
So
Well,
it's
welcome.
today's jubilee.
Yeah, well, I'm getting do you mind if I tune into you? Because I do get information as
I
well.
give permission. I give permission.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so Vetamiro, your soul's just saying to give it time because I'm going to be truthful, Vetamiro. When I started my sound healing, I didn't start it; it just came to me. But I didn't even know that it existed. Do you know what I mean? Like, I didn't even have an interest in any sound or anything at all. It was just kind of showed up one day and started just showing me, and it was timing. Your soul says it's divine timing. Right now, it's about you're doing everything right because you're on this spiritual journey yourself. I imagine you do your own work, right? Just to keep working on yourself. What your soul says, what you're guided to do. Does that make sense? What you're guided to do, because it's not cookie cutter for everybody here. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes it's frustrating because
Timing.
I get dealt with the timing. I understand, but sometimes my guides speak to me very briefly and just
Yeah.
an instruction, and then for months and weeks, nothing.
Yeah. Well, it's all about integration too. I, I can tell you when I started my journey, I'm not telling you to do this. I'm just telling you, I was guided to just walk away from my whole life. I actually gave everything away. I'm just telling you my story, okay? Please don't take it personal. I'm just letting you know. I walked away from everything in my life, gave everything I owned away. I just came to Maui being homeless because I was guided to be trusted in my faith, trusting in my divine self. But I lived out of a car for a half a year and pretty much didn't eat like I do now. I was living on the dollar menu at McDonald's. But that's when my sounds came through me. But I'm not saying you have to go, your soul's not telling you to go that. I'm just trying to explain to you that, sometimes I was really, for me, I was very much in the brain. My life was very hard growing up, so I had a lot of trauma. So my survival was my brain. I had to get out of the brain, so it kind of like smashed me like an ant. So
Okay.
that's when I was ready for you.
Can I say
Huh?
something?
Yes.
I'm craving to go to Hawaii.
Okay.
I'm craving for the ocean.
Yes.
I live in the Southern Alp. The altitude
Yeah.
is 1,500 meters above sea level. But
Yeah.
it's like I have to be here now,
Mm-hmm.
and one day I will know I go and
Yeah.
come and see you in Kauai.
Yeah, it's a timing. Yes, and you're absolutely correct. Just remember something here too. We are living in a physicality too. We do have life. I mean, we work, we have jobs, we have family. I don't know what your situation is, but you are doing everything right. You are a little frustrated. I would like to do a little sound, just activation for you today, so you can actually receive maybe a little bit more insight. I kind of feel you're a very educated person, right? I don't know what you do for a living, but I could see that you I don't know. Do you do computers or something for a living, or you just kind of? I see that you're kind of a lot of brain.
I'm retired, and I have been a mechanical engineer and sales engineer.
Mm-hmm. Well, your soul shows me that you're very, very, educated is sorry about that. It's a little early here in Hawaii. Okay. So you're very educated. Do you know what I mean? So they're working with that right now, but your mind is important. It's a gift there too. You understand what I'm saying? You're just kind of transitioning from that into working more with your heart. Okay. But I'm going to help you with that right now if you're open to receive. And I don't want you to put a big, just be open to receive. Okay.
I'm open.
And I want you to know one thing. Let this integrate beyond this little mini session I do here with you. Okay. And see let us know how you're doing, okay? Because this is going to go deeper than just 2 minutes, okay?
Okay.
All right, Vladimir, I want you to imagine the divine light of God creator or source creator, whatever your word is. I'm just going to start bringing energy. Do you feel energy at all or no? Because some people who are really in the...
Yeah, it's in my chest.
Okay, great. Well, let's bring it stronger. You ready? I'm going to make a little bit of a loud sound so I can open up your channels, okay?
Put up the amplifier.
Okay. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Just receive. That's all I ask. Did you feel that just lift off you? Up above your head. You might get a little dizzy here. Please stay seated for a minute. A lot of sadness on your heart, Vladimir. What's going on there? Did you have something happen to you? I'm going to clear some of this.
Now I have 30-year heart palpitation.
Oh gosh, let's work on that. Clearing this heart wall. You have a heart wall. It's an ancestral. Remember I told you I work with you, whatever it is. So you have a little heart wall, and I imagine other people on this call do. So we're going to work on the heart wall right now. Do I have permission to clear this protection of heart wall that you have on you?
Yes.
Okay. Let's let it go. With love. Nothing forced. Clearing, giving it unconditional love to every age of you from birth to where you're at now. For Vladimir's highest good. And don't worry about the sound being loud or not. It doesn't matter. It's a frequency beyond my sound. Can you feel that in your heart starting to help? Yeah, and I'm working on your valves, your heart valve. You have a little problem, and please don't get nervous. I'm just working on your mitral valve because you have a little bit of an issue with your energy. Are you tired a lot?
Yeah, sometimes, especially when strong energy is coming in time.
Okay, well, I'm working on that, but I'm also strengthening your aortic valve, okay? Because it's all part of this. Okay, good. Clearing off some energy of trapped emotions as well. So it's really opening up your central channel right now, if you're not aware of that. Very nice. There it goes. Bringing more of your personal power to your feet. Opening up the central channel. This is going to help you a lot. Excuse me. Be aware of this. Do you feel some energy coming into your feet, Vladimir?
Yeah, everywhere.
Okay, good. Let it come in. This is what you're ready for.
More on the left, less on the right.
Yeah, it's coming through. I'm just kind of evening out your I'm working with your energy systems today because you're ready for the shift. So this way, when things do come through, it'll be more smoother for you. Do you understand when your gifts really are activating here? Your soul is saying this will help make things more smoother for you, especially your heart. Your heart needed some help today. Because you can't have a big overload come through if you have a physical issue, you know? And I'm not saying you have a physical issue major, but I'm talking about I fine-tune you. Bring love into your heart. To all your inner child. Just cleared your shoulders. They just dropped. A little tight. You feel that?
Yeah.
Good. Working on the heart. Your inner child, I don't know if your parents gave them a lot of love or they were just busy, but your inner child needed love. Is that true? Because your soul is showing me that.
That's really strongly true, yeah.
Well, they need this. They need to feel the love that they were kind of like love starved. So I'm giving them the love before we end it. You have a lot of energy going to your feet, but I need to help your inner child right now. So they need to feel this love. Otherwise, what happens is the love of the creator comes in and it almost like shocks them because they're not used to this amount of love that wants to come to you because they didn't have it before. You know, they don't even know. So it's like almost like we're just kind of showing them that they are love. Okay, but they just need to see this and feel it. So I'm doing it very loving. Otherwise, they'll think it's foreign when your soul comes through in this divine gifts. It could be shocking for you in some ways. There it goes. That's really nice. I'm telling them to try it on for size. I'm not forcing them. Doing it with love. That's beautiful. Vanamiro, take a deep breath and tell me how you're starting to feel. That was a very, very nice activation today for you. It really prepped you.
I'm so thankful, and it's really fantastic. Yeah, great.
Could you see your inner child? There's some of your inner child are actually crying right now because they felt so unloved. And we're not saying anything about your parents. They did the best they could. I mean, I kind of feel like your parents were like my parents, kind of old school. You know, I grew up with parents that were just.
After my mother died, and just at the funeral today.
Yeah.
She gave me, after she was dead, she gave me so much love.
Oh, good. Well, we need to anchor that.
It was a message. I couldn't give it to you. Now I give it to you.
No, oh, I bless you. Well, I just kind of, I don't know what happened in your life after she passed, but I just want you to know that they just kind of felt that emptiness, almost like a break in their energy. So I just kind of showed them that their love itself anyway. So it's always there. So this way, when you're, you know, when you really do start accelerating, please, you are on the accelerating path right now. I know you don't, it feels like you're not going, it's not happening quick enough, but this is really going to help smooth things out for you. And your central channel is really opened up a lot, which was kind of constricted before. You really need to open the central channel. And I did clear a lot of trapped emotions. A lot of sadness came out of you. I don't know if you felt that releasing. Just maybe because your mom passed, you know, I who knows, but it could have been just feeling not the love afterwards. So anyway, I cleared a lot of that from your lower channels and opened up your shoulders a little bit more so you're not so constricted and brought in more of your soul's energy to your feet. So how does that sound?
It feels great. It feels great.
Okay, great. Well, thanks for letting me work with you today. So this is actually a mini session, but I could tell you received so much more than a mini session. And we did that in only 2 minutes. So, Vladimiro, thank you for being open to receive. And anybody else who tuned into this will receive something as well and what you're needing. So I'm just grateful you're here on the call and so nice to connect with you and work with you. And thank you so much for giving me permission.
I thank all of you, and especially to you, my thanks.
Yep, Vladimiro, bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Yep.
Yes, thank you, Vladimiro.
Thank you too.
When you make your way to Hawaii, you will be in love. And I want to tell you that you are a Blu-ray. Vladimiro, you are a Blu-ray. If someone has told you about your voice, you are a Blu-ray, and you're here to help awaken the planet through your voice. So good on you, brother. Thank
Bless
you.
you. Mm-hmm.
Okay. We do it. We do it.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Thank you. Okay. We are moving right along. This is amazing. Let's go now to Susan. Beautiful Susan. Hello, sister. You can unmute. Hi. Hi,
Hi,
Susan.
Loren. How are you?
Good. Good to speak with you again.
Oh, it's been a long time, Loren. I'm so glad I got to talk to you. And hi, Dawn.
You sound familiar to me, Susan.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes, you have worked on me a few times through
Oh,
your
great.
beautiful words and stuff.
Oh, bless you. Well, how can I serve you today, my dear?
Okay. I'm still having the brain issue from my concussion of 10 years ago.
Uh-huh.
I'm finding out now more through other healings and meditation
Mm-hmm.
that it's due to, I guess, the corpus callosum, I guess what helps with the vision. My optic nerve is not connecting to my physical eyes. So I still don't have my central vision or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm
And,
also feeling too that you have a past life. You have several past lifetimes that are involved in this too, by the way. That you're working through karma.
Oh, am I?
Yes. That's it's a process sometimes, I'm going to be truthful, Susan. I've had some stuff with me that I've worked on for a while. Okay. I'm pretty quick with people now, but I'm talking about tedious stuff, like, wow,
Right.
So the main thing is to be be loving with yourself, because there is some, and I'm not trying to be negative here in any way, but I'm just letting you know, you do have some past lifetime karma you're working through with this as well. So it's not just this lifetime.
Okay, I picked that up too. I felt that.
Yeah. Well, it's just to be loving, because I understand it's been there for a while, but I'll
5 years.
work with you. Yeah, it has. And did you have originally the concussion? What happened again? Did you fall, or I don't remember I don't remember what happened.
Accident. I had a bad
Okay.
car accident, and
Yeah.
I had the life and death experience, and I actually had a walk-in
Yes.
come in that we had to get rid of.
Okay. Okay.
But mainly my vision went downhill because I had another life and death experience back in 2017 when I had gallbladder surgery. They almost lost me. And
Yeah.
ever since then, the vision went downhill.
Yeah, you're working with a lot of past lifetime karma. You come in this lifetime with some I call it mountains to climb. I've had plenty of those. I know. Mountains to climb that really tested me beyond my measure if I was going to get through this. It's really, I got through it finally head first, but it broke through. But you're getting there. Your soul says, we're getting there, and I'll work with you today. But I'm just being truthful. You came in, you signed, and because I do speak through your soul, came in with some heavy duty stuff that you tried to clear, I think, in a past life that was not able to even clear because it was so much that this lifetime you're in a much better situation to clear this. So you're ready for it. The main thing is just try to be loving and keep being guided. Your soul will guide you if you need to do something else. I can only tell you right now you're here with me. So I will do what I can and when I'm allowed, because it's not about Dawn Crystal here. It's about what comes through me, right?
Right. I agree
I'm
with
here
you.
as a vessel, so I just don't want you to take it personal with me. I could do what I'm allowed to do. Okay, so I feel like today we'll make some measures here. Anything else happening besides your vision, or is that pretty much your main thing? Because I'm going to work on that.
It seems that from what I was told, my gut, my heart, and my brain are not connecting with each other. They don't talk to each other. They all want to do their own thing. And I noticed when the digestion acts up, the brain acts up with the colors and patterns.
Okay. So I'm going to do a little bit, I call it reconnection to your different centers. And that's fine. I am very familiar with that. So we're going to do that. I'm going to spin some figure eights through you. Okay. That's what your soul is saying.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So, my dear Susan, you ready for some sound healing, and anybody else here who wants to tune in? Because, you don't have to have a concussion, guys, in order for you to receive. This is kind of like a body reconnection in some areas. It's not like you're disconnected. It's just kind of what I'm seeing is, Susan, this is what I'm seeing. Because you remember I told you I go a little deep.
Right.
There's a little bit of sludge on your nerves. I don't know, how I'm not going to get into the COVID vaccines. Did you have the COVID vaccine?
No, I did not.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Great. Okay. And again, if anybody did, please, I'm not here to say anything. Okay. I'm just asking you because I noticed with those vaccines, they were very close and a lot of people did 3 in a row, which created a lot of sludge. Okay. In the body. And it also dulls the nerves. So there's some kind of dulling of your nerves that I need to kind of clear off. It might be some toxins. I don't know, but I'll get into that and I'll start clearing off your nerves so you have more spark through your body. Does that make sense?
Yes, and I hear them saying mainly the optic nerve. Yep.
Yeah, well, I can actually see it more than that. So let's just do what comes through, and everything is kind of. I like to say all parts of us are connected. Okay, so let's see what happens here. I'm being guided, and right now I'd like to start. So you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Thank you.
Let's start. Yeah, thank you, Susan.
have my
Thank you for that permission. Okay, great. Thank you so much. Let's begin.
Okay.
Clear that little head part of your little sludgy part up there. You might be a little dizzy. Stay seated, please. Do you feel that in your eyes?
Yes. Yes.
Going into the nerves here. Good. We're clearing off the sludge off you right now. These nerves are really dull. Could be from old vaccines too, or if you were a big. I find with some people too who early days we didn't know about aspartame and sweet and low and all that stuff. That also settles on your nerves. I don't know if you drank diet sodas in the past.
No, I never did any of
Oh,
that.
good. Okay, well then you got sludge. Sludge could be from anything. Could be radiation. Who knows? I'm just clearing it right now.
Well, I had a lot of eye surgeries.
Oh, okay. Well, that could be just pharmaceuticals. That could also cause.
Mhm.
I mean, there's so much stuff that anything that's synthetic, that's not from the body, that's just our
Can
body.
you-
Go ahead.
Can you help with anything of the scarring by the eyes from all the surgeries?
I just started. Yeah, I did. I cleared some scar tissue
Oh,
just now.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's what I was
Oh,
doing. You make those little. I cleared a lot of that there. So let's just keep going here. Clearing. I'm just kind of reconnecting. So you feel connected from the stomach to solar plexus, the heart, the brain. You know, a lot of times these activations they do take a few days to really integrate. So it's not to say, oh, how do I feel after she's done? It's just to allow, okay? Because they do take a few days, sometimes more.
Yeah, I know.
I think for most people are like 2 to 3 days. What? Your spine needs a little help there. How's that feeling in your back?
Back is becoming very straight.
I know.
I know. It's like my whole body's just rising up.
Yeah, but that's good.
Feeling.
It's good because the nerves in your back, I've been working on the vertebrae, but I'm also working on the nerves. They were really condensed. And it also that creates a little bit of problem with the spark through your body and things flowing. And the nerves and the everything.
Right.
So I'm working on that right now.
Thank you.
And I don't think I did that with you last time either. I don't remember, but I remember working
No.
on you with your eyes.
Nope. We worked on something way different.
Okay, good. That's really great right now. Wow. That's an energetic chiropractor alignment.
Wow, I
You can
felt
feel
that line up.
Yeah, no, that was really good. That just strengthened you up. I bet you're going to feel taller when we're done here.
I do already. Here, I have to sit up straight. I
Oh,
gained
good.
an inch.
Yeah, that's what I specialize in. I could see in your body. Let's just bring in more light right now because I've already worked on your eyes and I reconnected and what worked with the main energy centers of your body right now. That's so great. Oh, great, Susan. Take a deep breath. That was really deep today. I'm not saying I didn't do last time, but this was what you're needing today. And I really did a lot of good work for you. So this is going to help you on so many different levels. You have no idea. I cleared a lot of just some old, like I call it miasmatic. Excuse me. I don't know if you've heard of miasms. Those are family dispositions. Those have been kind of lingering with you. I did a good cleanse on clearing your miasmatic energy from your body because sometimes a lot of that stuff can keep circulating and you have some heavy duty miasmatic energies like I had. All of us have it to an extent, but yours was pretty karmic. So I did a good cleanse with that. So I'm hoping this is really going to give you the boost that you're looking for and what you're wanting. You want to see better, but you want to feel good on all levels.
Right.
And I did a good job. What'd you say? Yeah. Well, just give it some time now. Now you drink some water for a few days if you choose to increase it a little bit, as you're going to do a little bit of a energetic detox. It's not going to be like put you on the couch and detox, but you're going to feel some things kind of leaving because I didn't really see this with you last time. Your soul shows me today the miasmatic energies of your just heavy duty karmic energy from your family. It's pretty heavy sledge. So I cleared that out today. Really good cleansing. So and plus reconnected all your major energy centers of your body and worked your spine and worked on your eyes. So we did a lot and I anchored in your soul to your feet. How's that sound?
You did it great. Can I just ask you a favor, please? I have Bob and Loren. I have Bob here with me, who, as you know, he helps me with all this stuff. He needs a little healing right now. He hurt himself.
Okay, it's up to Loren how we're flowing with the call. They'll have to ask Loren because I've already done with you, Susan, and I want you to enjoy it and stay in gratitude with you receive because this is a gift. Okay.
Right.
I don't move on.
Yeah. Yes. Loren.
It's okay. It really is okay. I know some are in line are like, oh, but it is because it benefits all of us, and it can be quick. It can be quick. Okay,
yeah, it can be quick. I'm going to be quick with you, Bob. Now, Bob, I don't know if I worked with you before, but are you open?
Yeah, I am open, and you have worked with me before.
Okay, let's just let this release. You ready? Are you ready to release it? I'm going to make a loud sound, so don't get all scared. Okay, I need to clear this off you. You just had a bunch of energy bunched up at your head. Stay seated, Bob. Okay, feel that, Bob?
I think so.
Okay, good. Well, see, you're a little bit slower, and it's fine, but you just need to let the energies work because you're not everybody feels right on the spot. Okay, it's just normal.
Yeah, I'm not like Sue. Sue can feel it right away. I cannot.
Well, that's okay. That's why I'm giving it to you now is like I call it a download. So you're going to be downloaded right now, and please give it about 2 or 3 days for it to start, unraveling. Okay.
Okay, appreciate it.
Because that's the best way to handle it with you. Because otherwise, you're not really going to feel it on the spot. Because I sense it right away. And it's not right or wrong, Bob. That's just the way you receive. Okay. We are all unique. Okay. I cleared a lot of sludge off you, by the way. Could be just toxins. Okay, Bob, that's the download. So take a deep breath, please, even if you don't feel anything. Drink some extra water for a few days, Bob, because I'm going to leave you with this download. And your soul says that you'll be working on you for at least 2 to 3 days. I feel more 3 days, okay?
All right. Well, thank you very much. Very warm.
Yeah, you're lighter, and I cleared a lot of sludge. So, things can happen. Who knows? You could have radiation on you, too. Whatever I cleared, it was heavy. So, and when I made that loud sound, I just pushed out like so much. Other people on the call probably felt it. That's why I tell people stay seated when we're on a call because you might get a little altered. Okay.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, Dawn. Thank you.
Bob, you're
And thank
such a
you,
good
Loren,
soul.
too.
Both you guys. I love
Yes,
you and Susan.
thank you. Oh my
Thank
goodness.
you.
It was
I
nice
love
talking to
it.
you again.
You too, Bob.
Yes, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. Okay, we're moving right along. Thank you, everyone. Can you feel this? I can feel it. Oh my gosh, it's wonderful. We're going to Kiri now. Kiri, you can unmute yourself and say hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Dawn.
Hi.
I mean, everybody you're talking to, I feel like you're talking to me as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
What's
but the question
happening?
I have is to do with my ankles. So
Uh-huh.
maybe you can see anything there. They
What's
swell a
going on with
lot,
the
and then
ankles?
yeah, they tend to swell, and then they'll get like I get like this like kind of like pain. Sometimes makes it
Uh-huh.
hard to walk. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. Do you mind if I check, Curie?
Please go ahead.
Okay, so quick question. Does it feel almost like your legs are so tight or you can't lift them at times? Like they're just like there's a weight on them?
Not a weight. It's just
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I almost
Like
see
I'm
like shackles.
misaligned or something.
I almost see like shackles around your ankles, and it could be from past lives. Who knows?
Yeah, I think so too. That's what I
Yeah.
thought.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna just work with the divine here, and of course the sound. So, you ready to receive whatever you're needing? To what? How about what about your physicality, your physical body for the rest of you? Is that just mainly
Yeah,
the
I mean,
ankles?
no, and then and the lower back and the
Oh,
left knee.
okay.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
picking
Well,
one too. Yeah.
well, you got something going on here. This is coming through very strongly as fear of moving forward into
Mhm.
new. Is there a little bit of a hesitation there because that's what I'm getting really strong for you right now.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we got to work with the inner child a little bit here, okay? Because it's fear of moving forward, which is affecting your knees, and it's kind of like it's almost like I see donkey tail energy. I call it donkey tail. It's energy that's a little bit of resistance. Okay. So it
Yes,
affects the
yes.
lower back to the knees, and then you got some kind of shackles on your ankles, and it could be a past life. I'll just clear it, okay? If I'm allowed, I
Okay.
will clear it. So, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe you're just wanting to accelerate, and you feel like you're not like the first caller I worked with, just kind of not happening. But there's parts of you that want to, but there's also
Yes.
parts you're not sure.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yep.
we got to work with that. That's part of being in our human physical form. So you ready to work with that in a loving way? We're not going to force you, but we're just going to kind of just give you some more freedom. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, let's start. You ready, Curie?
Yes, I'm ready. Thank you.
Okay, I don't know if you feel energy, but I'm starting to bring energy to you now. Do you feel that or not?
I'm feeling something in my legs.
Okay, good. Make it stronger.
Yep.
Good. Working with the inner child right now, showing them who they really are, updating their records. I'm in your heart right now, if you could feel that.
Mm-hmm. I feel warm.
Yeah, so we're just working. Yeah, we're working with them a little bit. Because I could see every age of you from birth to where you're at. They're still there.
Wow, so cool.
Well, it is, but it also is very important. Because they're not, we have to work at every aspect of ourselves, especially when we're really accelerating. And yours is really resistance to move forward. Fear to move forward.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. This is a lot of people's issues. So just bringing them the light. Having them feel it. Working on your knees. Because they loosened it up a little bit. This ankle stuff. Yeah, I was right about the shackles. Now, again, that's my perception, okay? Clearing that. Do I have permission to clear that?
Yes, please.
Okay, whatever this is, past lifetime energy, ready to be released. We release it with love and light, unconditional. Carrie's ready to release this now for her highest and best good. How's that feeling around your ankles?
Yeah, I can feel some energy there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just releasing. We're just helping it. Your knees are doing better too.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit of a response from the inner child. Not so sure. Because sometimes we get caught into things and we just like things to be, we're just comfortable, even though it's not serving us. But it's okay. Now we're getting some movement. Open your central channel, bring in more light to your feet so you can start feeling that more of your higher self coming in your soul. More of your personal power, my dear.
Yes.
We need some personal power in your soul says. How's that sound?
Yeah, that sounds
Okay, I'm bringing it in.
ideal.
Okay, good. Let's bring in some light. But we got to do it in the way that your inner child, we can't just force them, otherwise they clam up. You should feel that right now.
Yeah, I'm feeling.
It's really nice. Yeah, very invigorating. Expansive. Okay, Curry, take a deep breath and tell me how that's feeling. Whew, that's a lot of work I just did.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
It does feel lighter. I can actually feel a space around me.
Yeah,
wasn't
and I
maybe
worked
before,
on your
yeah.
ankles, I worked on your knees, but like I told you, I worked with the inner child. I had to update their records, and so they know who they really are. Sometimes they just, living a spiritual life is kind of sometimes living in the unknown, right? So, our
Right.
physicality wants to know how everything works, wants to figure everything out, wants to figure out the divine plan. And unfortunately, we just can't always figure that out. Part of it is living in trust, okay?
Right.
Yeah. So we worked on you. So give it some time, my dear. But I did a lot of good work, and it's my gift to you and from the divine. So I would say stay in gratitude and see how this unfolds for you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm so glad to meet you and work with you today.
Thank you.
Much love. Yeah. Thank you, Curie.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Keep
Much love and light.
love you. Bye.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to go to Tiffany. And Tiffany, I'm going to allow you to unmute yourself. You had tried to raise your hand earlier, but now it's your turn, Tiffany, sister.
Yeah.
If you unmute yourself now, Tiffany, unmute yourself. If you're still with us. Okay, I'm going to go on to the next person, Tiffany. We're going to Tina. Hi, okay, Tina, you're
Yeah.
next. You're
Yep.
next, okay?
Okay.
Tiffany, hi, Tiffany. Tiffany, hi. We do have Tiffany unmuted, but Tiffany, if your computer mic is not on, that might be why we're not hearing you. Oh, Tiffany, okay. We're going to let you keep working on that. In the kind while, we're going to Tina. Hi, Tina.
Hello, Lauren. Hello, Dawn.
Hi.
Um,
How can I
I've
help
been
you today?
well, Dawn, I've been going through a lot of different things. I have a home. I just am working on. I almost got all the mold out of the basement, so I know I have mold in my body.
Yeah.
Parasites. I have a lot of stuff going on. And my teeth. So whatever for my highest good and could help others also.
Okay. So you do have a lot of stuff. Do you mind if I tune in?
I would love for you to tune in.
Okay, I think it's their first time working together. So, anyway, just be open to receive your highest good here. You ready?
Yes, I am. Thank you.
Okay, Tina. Let's start. Let's start with some sound. Okay, just know the sound is here to assist you from the divine. Okay, whatever you say, God, Source, Creator, whatever your word is. Okay.
Mhm.
It's the divine Creator. Stay seated, please. Just you might have felt that. It's like almost like a cap at the top of her head. Do you feel that?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like almost like a lid we have at the top of her head. I don't know where that comes from. But anyway, I lifted it up. It's okay. Gives you a nice little channel to the divine. Yeah, you do have a lot of sludge, I call it. Let's just let some of this go. Yeah, and you have, I don't know what you're doing about the mold, but there is some heavy duty sludge here. So let's just lift it off. So please stay seated as it's coming out through your crown. It's not going down, it's going up. It's releasing. Do you feel some of this happening or no?
Oh my goodness, yes. Through my whole body, I feel, yes.
Somebody's crying, so that's good. So what I'm doing is, what you're crying is, you're releasing trapped emotions, whoever just said that.
Monday was 3 years ago, my partner passed, so I'm still working on emotions.
Yeah,
and so
well,
forth.
it's good. It's a process, but at least
Yep.
I can release some trapped emotions.
Yep, thank you.
It's going to be a process. It's really hard. I just lost my beloved. I don't want to be disrespectful, but my dog just passed, and he was my child. Okay.
Oh, I understand
And the
200%.
grieving, even me, I have to go through the grieving.
Yep.
Can you feel some opening with your lower channels? I'm really been working where this like your first and second energy center really
I
stuck.
feel
So
stuff in my spine, going up through my spine.
well, I got that going up. Yeah, but I'm opening up your central channel right now. Because you really haven't had any good clearings. I'm not saying that nobody else can do it, but I'm just saying I'm really thorough with this. So I'm doing a good boost out of, I call it heavy duty sludge. And sludge could be anything. It's just energy that's not, it's like synthetic or chemicals. Open your shoulders, your spine. You should be sitting up straighter. Okay, good. Bringing more light to your. Do you feel some energy coming in now?
I feel it all through my body. My body
Okay.
feels like it's singing, like it's happy dance, like yay!
Yeah, it is. It is. You got more of your soul coming through. Coming into anchoring into your feet right now. Let the energy come in. I mean your teeth. How's that feeling in your teeth, man?
I felt you in my teeth before you said you were in my teeth.
Yeah. Woo. Okay. You have a little TMJ. I'm clearing that. They're clearing in your teeth. Just clearing some. Just I don't know what this is, but. Okay, that's great.
That was intense.
That was intense. Yes.
Yeah.
Great. When you heard me go, whoo, that was intense. Yeah. Okay, let's just finish you up here. This all got to integrate after this. That's where it goes. It's all like a nice grounding to planet Earth and your personal power. Good. Okay, that's really great. Take a deep breath, and I work really quickly beyond the mind, but you could feel the shift. So it's just going to get deeper and kind of work itself out for the next few days. Okay, Tina.
Yes. I just want to say my body thanks you to so much because I mean I've been doing the deep things I know to do and all that, but this part here I wasn't able. Thank you. I mean, I live beside 5G towers. Right.
Yeah, I know.
Street. I have I mean, I
yeah. Well, do your best.
My body I mean, I asked before the call when I saw you were on. I'm like, please, if this is what meant to be, And when you called me, I'm like, well, we're happy. We're getting my body so happy.
Yeah,
right now.
well, you got a soul. You got a. It's like almost like I realigned your soul to come in more. I'm not saying it's not there, but I just like anchored in more of your personal power. But I also had to clear a lot of sludge. So sludge was radiation too. That
Yeah.
was what I was picking up on. There's not much you could do. I mean, there's people wear kind of necklaces that are stuff that kind of. I mean, whatever you feel to do, because everybody's got their own thing with that. There's protection.
I sleep on some mats, some crystal mats.
Oh,
bonds
good.
up. I sleep on
Perfect.
them
Yeah,
and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
So,
Because
I
that
mean,
helps.
I
a
do
lot.
the best in my environment, and I feel I don't like to try to give it power. I try to take my power back. And
Yeah, well, you're doing
it's
everything
just,
right. You're doing everything
So-
right. So just do the best you can. But I just did a nice clearing for you, because you
appreciate
needed it. So that's what I specialize in. So
Yeah.
thank you for being on today's call, Tina, and then nice to work with you because I think this is our first time.
yes, I would love to work
Yeah.
with you again.
Yeah. Well,
Thank
I'm
you.
here with you guys. I'm here to serve. So you always could go back to the replay too. You'll get some energy from that as well. Okay.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, Tina. Nice to meet you, sweetheart. Nice to work with you.
I've actually had other people listen to you in other calls many years ago and said how powerful you are. And my friend said, "Oh my God, she reminds me of you because I have the same type of energy that you have." Very.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it's
bless
funny
you.
when they
Bless you. Bless you for being you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Tina,
take
and I
care.
want to say
Send
thank
me
you
all
for
love.
allowing me to share with you today. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, bye, bye. Wow, I am amazed at how people can feel. I don't feel as much, but I can sense it. It's different. I know we're all different, but it's just amazing how sensitive some people are. It really is amazing. I love it. Okay.
Yeah. And it's
Moving-
everything's right. Everything's right. I mean, that's just the way it is,
And Dawn, I know you were on a time limit here. Do we have until the bottom of the hour?
Well, it's pushing it, but I'll do it. I mean, I'll do this,
Ah.
okay. It's okay. I mean, I don't want to, I'll do my best, but yeah.
You have to get out. Okay, let's take a moment right now and give you an opportunity to share on your special offer. This is a beautiful offering that has a lot of wonderful things in it. And these are the MP3s that you produce. They're encoded with the sound vibrations. I'm going to put the link in the Zoom chat for everyone, but tell us about this special offer.
Yeah, it's just, guys, if you guys want to just go deeper, and this is all about the biofield. Okay, so I've been working in that today with you guys, even though I haven't said it. But this is all about, this program will help you with your DNA. Okay, because we're all about upgrading ourselves right now. So this is all about DNA. This is also going to help your body at so many different levels. This program will help shift your electromagnetic energy. Of course, your biofield, and it'll help you with pain, anxiety, sleep, digestion or disorders or issues, and so much more. Okay, so this is really, I really think the program is going to help everybody. This program will help clear distortions in your biofield, stress, pain, dissipates, brings in more feelings of joy. And some of you, the callers, felt some of this energy today. Shifts disease to ease, everybody. Okay, I'm just giving you some key points here. Harmonizing, balancing your chi, your life force energy, which I did with every caller today, allows your system to reach the optimum state of wellness and vitality. Okay, guys, I'm all about that, right? Getting unstuck about any life issues, guys, to starting your, not just you on physicality, your creativity, bringing your natural birthright of more pleasure, joy in your life. Okay, we need to kind of bring that sometimes forward. It's a little suppressed. This program focuses on different areas of your body to clear any imbalances. Clear energetic interferences echoing in through your family lineage. I did some of that today with you guys. Some inherited energy, negative energies, and upgrading you on all levels, which includes your DNA, okay? So I go into each. There's probably, I think there's 7 modules. First one is clearing your feet to your knees and everywhere in between. You'll be receiving biofield attunements. Okay, I call those through my voice. My voice is on here. It's not just music, guys. Okay, so these are actually MP3s that you'll have for the rest of your life. I offer my work very reasonable, so more people can actually afford it. So I'm really take pride in what I offer, and you'll have these MP3s you can listen to for the rest of your life. Just pop one in. They're not very long. They're not hour long, guys, because I know that these are direct activations. I don't put fluff in my work. So you'll receive like 10 minutes. You put some earbuds or headphones on. You don't have to, because people ask, do I need to? To receive the most benefit of my work with my MP3s, it is, but you don't have to, okay? So the first one will be helping you ground more to the planet, clearing any blocks in your body, receiving energy adjustments, releasing resistance, and helping with your alignment. This will create an upgrade to the soles of your feet, and also just really helping you with your life's mission, which I think the first caller I worked with today really needed that, aligning to your soul. Okay, guys, I'm all about soul embodiment. Helping also the circulation, okay, of your feet and your body, okay? So that's just number one. I'm giving you key points here. There's 7 of these really high vibrational MP3s. Number 2 is clearing imbalances, finding a comforting groundingness from your tailbone to your root center. And this is really I like to call this one's a really great one for charging the body's battery, guys. I could sense you guys need that. Experiencing grounding, this all working with your soul, your life force energy, and really helping you be more aligned with the planet. Experiencing an activation is like smoothing out your energy so it sustains everybody, okay? Equally through your day, okay? Without that, I'd like to call that midday burnout that we all get. And this helps also with heal old wounds related to your family history and ancestral and generational wounds and stuff like that. So I go deep because remember I told you every time you listen to one of my MP3s, it's gonna work with you whatever's you're needing at that moment. Okay, so it's gonna be different. Okay, because we're working with divine creator energy, everybody. Number 3 is basically just it's happily receiving, boosting creative expression, pleasure, inspiration, clearing the sacral center. That's item 3, clearing out old traumas, stories. And it's really helping you feel more embodied and present, guys. Clearing patterns of guilt, shame, frustration, disappointment from you or your family lineage, ancestral energy, because I'm all about ancestral energy. I'm really good at clearing and upgrading that. Receiving pleasure, intimacy, if anything, part of your being is blocking you from your receiving that pleasure, intimacy, creativity, and abundance in your life, okay? We need to do these clearings. Clearing victimhood, shifting into a more of a neutral state of being, okay? And also raising your frequency, improving your relationships with money, your partners, and your own body, guys. Reprogramming your inner critic to be aligned to your higher self. So that's that little inner child as well. So that it's all in these MP3s, guys. You're going to receive a whole bunch. And you can read over the sales pages if you want to know more detail. I'm giving you key points here. Item 4 is establishing a healthy balance of positive, negative electric charge to your body, working with the biofield, clearing the navel solar plexus area. Experiencing more of an overall energy and drive, guys, because a lot of us get a little dulled out on this journey. You know, it can be a little tedious. Clearing and upgrading your DNA from your ancestors. I'm all about upgrading ourselves, experiencing your digestive tract, and also helping your body with the physicality of your digestion, really digesting your body, your food, and using it to really increase your metabolism in your body and your electrical system, because I'm all about the physicality as well, guys. It's not just energetics. We have to work on the physicality. Becoming more centered, more compassionate, less judgmental, being more open and just of yourself, just not being judgmental of others, just being more open to being and just being okay, and discovering and experiencing your own inner radiance. Okay, I'm talking about even the first caller today. Just feeling your inner radiance, your soul, your embodiment. Okay, you're just grounding your power to planet Earth. Okay, so that's a really good one too. Item 5 is bringing balance with your heart's desires for more joy and gratitude in your life, clearing the heart, whatever this may be was for you. It's hidden patterns, any hidden patterns, or just any heart walls, anything that you're holding. Could be trapped emotions, could be pain, could be hate. I mean, anything there in the heart. We're going to work on strengthening the function of your hearts. I worked with one caller today. I think on a couple callers on the heart. One had issues with the physicality of the heart valves, but also just clearing out trapped emotions, working with your lungs and your diaphragm too. Opening your heart to receive more, guys. Love, money, happiness, joy, personal power. And any heart walls, I talked about heart walls today, will be cleared. And those can come up at any time of your life, okay? I know that because I work with ancestral heart walls too. All right, number 6, guys, is the throat chakra, the root of your divine expression. The throat, clearing, releasing blocks. Everything that's releasing blocks is preventing you from expressing your feelings and speaking your truth, guys. You know, some of us are suppressed since childhood. We didn't have a voice, right? Some of us did, but this is going to work with everybody. in your own unique way. Strengthen your thyroid, which thyroid, hey, I don't know about you, thyroid is very important. It's really, I mean, people who have thyroid issues, it could be hypothyroid, it could be all kinds of thyroid issues. This is going to help you even if you have issues with weight. This is going to help you with the divine healing, open you up to new inspirations, guys. Clearing your voice to speak clearly, creating a world, and being more in your personal power. Okay, so this is all about personal power, but this is really going to help you here too. Experiencing life, no guilt as far as experiencing your birthright, a pleasure. And I just worked with a caller on dental issues. So this is going to help also if you have dental issues, okay? So it goes very physicality as well, guys. It's not just up in the clouds. We're working on so many different levels of you. And like I said, every single time you listen to it, it's going to be a little bit different for you, okay? Because depending on what level is coming up for that clearing. And then number 7 is relaxing into the true healing through your crown, chakra, brow. And this is really good because I keep that energy center, the energy above your head open, okay? So bringing yourself into the present moment easily, guys, balancing your brain, and also really rebalancing your brain states, okay? Because sometimes we get, I'd like to keep us kind of level. Releasing patterns of level, meaning that we just keep ourselves in a state of, I like to say, sound in the alpha brain state is really what I'm trying to say here, sorry. Releasing patterns of tension and worry, giving rise, clearing headaches, migraines, neck pain. Okay, that could be an issue with, I had one caller I think I worked with today, they had vertebrae out, so a couple of vertebrae, that's going to realign you. Really helping you gain a greater sense of pleasure, stillness, and in your life, but also stepping more into your peaceful and being more awake. Being at the high vibration really is what's helping you do. It's going to help you sustain your high vibration in your body of who, where you're at. And it's really going to help with that little mind chatter. Okay, sometimes our minds like to take over, and you try to stay at the high vibration, but the minds just want to get in the way there. So this is really going to help with that too. Really help really balance you. And then on all levels, okay, guys? Now I want to mention there is an extra MP3. I think it's called stress-free MP3. So that's just a bonus that I threw in for everybody. That one is good to have in your anytime you need it, because it's going to be just more than stress. It's going to be really anchoring you and centering you and grounding you and bringing in more of your high frequency energy in your body. So that's just a bonus that I threw in here because I wanted to. And I wanted to mention that there's a package B. You guys, remember I mentioned before that I'm one of the first that actually even brought, I'm not talking about Reiki, okay? I don't do Reiki. I'm talking about remote healing to you guys. So if you want to really be upgraded and be in a very high frequency of support for you for a whole month, then consider package B. You can read over the page there. It explains about the remote healing that I offer. Very powerful. I have people who are on my remotes. I'm offering very reasonable with you guys, but people love my remotes, okay, because it really, really, really aligns you with your soul and your higher self and the divine creator, and works on you. You can actually set up an intention of what you're wanting during the, a lot of people will write it down or set an positive intention of what they're wanting for the month as an outcome. A lot of times you just put it away, or you can look at it daily in your meditation. But then the energies work on you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Okay, my remotes ain't just for an hour. Once you sign up on the program, I get usually I get Lorena will let me know who signed up. That's kind of how I work. And then I put your name on the list. Okay, as soon as I get your name on the list, it's for a full 30 days regardless. Okay, if you sign up later in the day, then I give you an extra day. Okay, so you don't miss any time whenever I receive your name. So don't think that you're going to miss a day if you sign up late in the day. I'll give you an extra day. And it goes on for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for the full month, the 30 days. So please know that it's powerful. I am a true healer when it comes to the remote work. And like I said, I was one of the first, I would say, I'm pretty sure I was the first to start bringing remote healing to the telesummits. And then everybody started doing their own version of it. But I'm bringing source creator energy to you guys. So know that it knows where to go. It knows where to work with you, because source creator, guys, beats your heart, breathes your lungs, and does it for every living creature on this planet. So that's remote. If you're interested, that's package B, and you're welcome to read over the page more in detail. If it resonates with you, it'd be great. Otherwise, package H is powerful. Everything I just said here, you can read more in details if it resonates with you. My work is powerful because I really specialize in putting frequency into MP3s. Okay. So I don't just sit here and put a song on there and music. And I'm not saying it doesn't work, but I really talk. I talk and I actually bring frequency through my voice. So I hope that explains it all, Loren. That's pretty much
Beautiful.
everything. So I just want to be clear on that. So
That
yeah.
is an incredible opportunity. And I just want to say that this is the price that you are investing for this opportunity is really remarkable, because it is the healing that we give ourselves. These are always in your possession. You can use them. It's a great healing kit that you can put in your own personal repertoire. It's like a first aid kit. And this is like chiropractic, like sonic chiropractic care
Yeah.
or sonic acupuncture.
Mhm.
And so it's such a beautiful opportunity to work with Dawn. These are really popular programs. So as soon as you order, you're going to get an immediate download, and it's really wonderful. The remote healing as well, I encourage you to check that out. You are feelers. You will feel when Dawn is doing this work, and your
Mhm.
testimony is our witness to what you experienced. And so we invite you to take advantage of this beautiful opportunity. Thank you for that. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, you'll find the description box has the link for that special offer. It's on the page that got you here to today's episode. And we, again, encourage you to look at all the beautiful opportunities available. Should you need extra assistance so that you can afford this and we make it easy for you, there is a 2-payment plan available. It's in the shopping cart. And again, all of these programs are in US dollars. Now, Dawn, I want to go to Tiffany. Tiffany, if you are still with us, we're going to circle back to you. And no, Tiffany's not with us. Okay. That is our program for today. Beautiful hearts. We hope that you are feeling the buzz from this. Are your teeth sparkly? Is your spine straight? Do you feel lighter? Do you feel happier? We do. We'd love to hear your comments, and we love that you did this work on yourself today, because it does ripple out into your environment. And that is so important at this time on our planet. Dawn, as we say goodbye, I just want to give you a moment for final thoughts.
Yeah, I just grateful to be. I haven't been here in a while with you, Loren. So I'm grateful to be back. It's been a long time, but like I said, guys, I've been around a long time. So you guys got a feeling of my work today, and I hope that everybody received something from me. I didn't get to work with everybody, but at least here we can all receive. So even if I'm not working with you directly, but I just want to say thank you for being here. And it's all about vibration. So you guys can feel in your heart what feels right to you. I know a lot of people here. There's no coincidence that you showed up today. And it was probably even soul guided on some level. So thank you for listening to that or feeling it, whatever way you do it, for just being on the call today, because you received something on some level that you needed. And I was here to, whatever I needed to do was bring it or activate it or whatever it is. So thank you for being here. And like I said, I'm just grateful to share my gifts and my offers, and hope I helped somebody today. I really do. I really hope I helped everybody here in some way. On some level.
You absolutely did.
Yeah.
You absolutely did. Thank you so much for that. We love it. And we love everyone and love you for your light. Your love matters. Your light matters. And together we are on New Earth. New Earth is a frequency, and you've all helped us to achieve that frequency today. Thank you, Dawn, Crystal. We love you.
Love you
Have
too,
a
everybody.
beautiful day. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Love you, Loren. Love everybody there. And thank you so much for allowing me to be here with you guys. I'm really grateful. Thank you so much. Aloha to everybody.
Aloha.
All right.
Well, bye, beautiful people.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Namaste. Thank you for listening to this quantum conversation, and thank you for dancing with us to the cosmic heart. As we raise our own vibration, we raise the vibration of the planet. This show is dedicated to you and all awakening hearts, as we are here to shine our bright light and amplify our love. I'm Loren Gailey, and from my sacred heart to yours, I honor your magnificent love and light. This has been a presentation of New Earth One Network, your home for New Earth living. Access information, education, and videos on living from the heart in unity consciousness. Visit newearth1.com.